Money buys ignorance. Good afternoon, celestial rising and divine night to the beautiful knight in shining armor, pause, and beautiful goddess. Thank you for another video. Thank you for waking up today. Thank you for understanding this realm of unconsciousness. And for today, we're going to be talking about money buying ignorance. And the thing is, when it comes down to this money, when it comes down to just the green, the cheese, the machine, whatever you want to call currency, it runs our realm, and we live in a realm full of money, and we have to forgive ourselves for that. And we cannot put the fault on anybody besides ourselves, because if we keep on blaming somebody for how money got started and how money became to what it is right now, we won't be able to comprehend that. Because for one, the history is there, but you obviously won't go deep into the beginning of just a currency being where it is right now. And the thing is, for one, we obviously should know that money is energy. So the thing is, if there was no such thing as like dollar bills or shekels, nickels, dimes, gold, whatever the case may be, minerals, if there weren't such things as sediment rocks and all of that were colored or with a price tag on them, we wouldn't be where we are today. But since things have value because of somebody's value time that they worked hard to build, they seen that as, I did this for free, so I'm going to charge somebody to pay for what I worked for. That's where some people say wealth was coming with a money system, to where now we can scheme in certain ways of different scheming processes. Now, and money in the current time period that we are in right now, many people feel as if that you need to lead the way with money, and that's how you'll get the guy or the girl. Your money does not define who you are. It just defines how hard you have worked, or whatever you did. You did something to get that money. However you got it is up to you, but somehow, some way you have it. And when you have a certain amount of money, then people start seeing you at a certain level that they have never seen before, because you're able to pay for things that they can't pay for. And they want to learn how you pay for them. But if you aren't going to jobs, and if you're not actually putting yourself into the door to submit your resume to these certain people, then these people will say, well, you gotta be famous, what are you doing for the fame? So it's like, whatever you're working on, you gotta understand, no matter what, money will always run our ego. And that's the thing, you cannot lead anything with money, because the moment you do, expect somebody to ask you for some more money. Why? Because you led the way with it. It's like leading the way with love, or just being stupid. It's like, if you keep leading with stupidity, then how will you end in the back? How will you end in the finale? You will literally end up stupid. So you'll finish dead last, because you're just that dumb. Because you don't seem to know that you are already in first place by putting yourself first without leading anything in this race. So for one, we are in a rat race anyways, meaning that no matter what, who's the first to get to this certain amount of cheese? But the thing is, though, that cheese will still keep you entrapped, and people don't know more money, more problems. So it doesn't matter how rich you become or how rich you want to be. If you get to a certain stature to where you are obtaining a certain amount of money that goes beyond the millions, 50,000, 100,000, 200, 300K, whatever the case may be. If you get beyond that certain tax bracket, now in a certain instance, you're able to do what you want, especially if you are well known around society or just America or just the world in general. You can do whatever you want, basically. On top of that, you do not have to sell your morality. You do not have to sell your integrity, your dignity. You don't have to even bend over backwards to toss your salad to a person you never met before. You don't even have to do that for them to want to buy attention or money, because the thing is that people who see you with a certain amount of money, they want to be around you because of what you have obtained. But without that money, did they ever know you existed? No. Were they in a situation right now in this current moment? No, they were not. So it's like, you cannot get mad if a woman or a man is asking you for money, because they relied on you for so long to keep on giving it to them. Why? Because you got it like that. So of course you're basically tricking, because you do got it. And that's a certain thing too, as a man. To my young men out there, you got to understand that if you want to have a happy family, if you want to be happy yourself, you have to attract the bag, never chase it. That's free game. Attract the bag, never chase it. Why is that? Because, and for one, credits to Divine Messenger for coming up with that. Because you cannot chase after something that never wanted to be caught in the first place. On top of that, you look like a dog or a hamster running in a hamster wheel, or a dog chasing its tail in a circle at the dog park. Because you gotta understand, no matter what, you can chase the bag for as long as you want. And you obtain, like, as the bag is like going forward, some money will fly out the bag and all that, and you'll be catching it like this. But till you know it, by the moment you stop catching that money and you obtain so much, you're basically on your deathbed. So you wasted your whole life chasing an illusion. And you didn't wake up to it till it was too late. And so once you are transcending physically, because of course, that's what comes with the bread too. So once you have chased the bag for so long to where you killed yourself in the process, you were too ignorant to figure out that you are actually the money chasing itself, because you are a currency amongst your own wealth. So by you being wealthy, you have to be able to stay healthy minded, meaning that no matter what, however you're thinking through your mind, you have to be able to stay strong minded and believe that you are not broke. Because what is being broke when you were born rich? What is being broke when you were born rich? What is it? It's a frequency. So you have to go into your car, turn a radio station on, and find that frequency. Find that currency of that radio station that you are trying to get in tune with. Once you get in tune with that money scheme, then you begin to understand that money is nothing but a frequency or a harmony or a symphony of sounds in your mind. Meaning that you have to vibrate so high to where you know you had that amount of money already. Even though you can't see the millions, you have to be able to see the millions. Even though you can't see the millions, you have to see the millions, because you already are a millionaire without the millions in your hand. On top of that, you have to be able to believe this visualization. So you have to be able to see yourself being successful beyond your own broke success, because no matter what, even if you are a multimillionaire or a billionaire or trillionaire, whatever the case may be, you are still broke. Because what do I mean? You can obtain the whole entire world, but you still don't have your soul intact with you anymore, because you lost it, because you sold your way to get this amount of money towards your name, for your lineage. But no matter what, when you look into the mirror, nobody knows how you feel besides yourself. Nobody hears those cries behind closed doors that you feel. Nobody sees what you're going through behind closed doors besides yourself. Nobody knows what you're going through mentally to get to this money every single day. But guess what? You seem like you're happy to the public, but behind closed doors, you want to kill yourself. So it's like, no matter where you're going with the bag, you have to be able to make sure, no matter what, you are not stepping on your toes in the future. So do what makes you happy. Do not do what makes anybody else happy because you want to get a certain amount of money or fame or attention towards your name, because it doesn't make any sense. You're literally trying to put an identity with Satan's frequency, because money is satanic. Literally and figuratively, because it came from a satanic program. So a programmer knew that no matter what, they're going to need money to survive. Why is that? Because we have been born into a pyramid scheme to the point to where we have become lost in it, and we have become so comfortable in it that we lie in it, we kill for it, we steal for it, we cheat for it. We bash people if they can't obtain the new Jordans that came out. We bash people if they can't pay for a certain meal that's expensive. We bash people because they're not as rich as our favorite celebrity. It's like, you can wear the same shoes every day and somebody will make fun of you for it. But it's like, buy me some more shoes then. Oh, they won't do that. But you're still saying I'm broke. So it's like, if you keep believing these, I guess I'm saying so as well, but if you keep believing these programs subconsciously, then subconsciously your brain will think that you are actually broke. So meaning, like, if you see, like, in your bank account, you have less than $10 in your bank account, just hypothetically speaking, your subconscious will, but for one, fuck the subconscious. You being the soul, you look at yourself, seeing your worth from an illusion in your bank account, from a bank app. That's literally lying to you through a banking app with words or spells. So people can read the spell and they'll see to themselves, like, I have less than $10 in my bank account. Damn, I'm broke. The subconscious will think to itself, like, damn, we're broke. And then every single day, your subconscious will basically say to itself, damn, we're broke. Damn, we're broke. Damn, we're broke, yeah. Even though you're rich, you're filthy rich, but you're not able to see far beyond that veil of illusion because you still have not cracked down the veil of time or desire or ego. And the list goes on and on and on. I hear you. You're very loud and you ain't talking about nothing. If you're not able to break the veil of time, then basically you'll be stuck in your past in the current moment. So where in the future, you'll be thinking the same exact pattern. Damn, we're broke. And the thing is too, and here's the thing as well with victim mentalities. People who are victims to reality, they want somebody to pay for their lifestyle for them because they can't do it for themselves. That's exactly why, to my women out there, to my goddesses, my sweethearts, I love y'all so much. Y'all are so beautiful and complex as fuck with your mindset. Don't laugh, because you know I'm right. You have to be careful with these niggas out here, and niggas vice versa. But to my sweethearts, my princesses, my queens, my goddesses, you have to watch out for the men that come into your life. Because a lot of these men are not looking for a woman, but are looking through a mother figure through you as a woman. They see you as a price tag. You're not a human being to them. They see you as a sex object. You're not a human being to them. They see you as a nurturer. You're not a goddess to them. They don't see you like that. They don't care about your emotional state. They don't care about your mental health. They don't even care about your spiritual health. They don't even care about your well-being overall in this society. They give no fucks. Please them or else. And the or else can be whatever it wants to be. And on top of that, let's say the man does have money, and woman, you go for this man. You have to watch out for these certain amount of niggas, because for one, there are many women out here who fall in love with sex traffickers and pedophiles and abusers. But you bash the abusers that are broke, but let you have some money. They'll idolize you. They'll love you in this realm. For some reason, if you're watching this in like the year 4000, 5000, it's 2024 right now, hypothetically speaking. So people actually believe in timelines in our society for some reason. So Almighty God, when you're watching this, because you always are watching this, and actually you already heard about this video before I even made it, but we live in a realm to where people can obtain they can contain a high amount of value or money to their worth. And people who are broke, who have a 9-to-5 job, they will go and leave their relationship or their spouse or their partner to go be with a sex trafficker just because they have money. And they know this person traffics kids or women or men, but they don't care because they want to be near this famous celebrity. Yeah, we got celebrities now. And I'm pretty sure in your timeline, you probably had no celebrities, right? Weird. And it was crazy. The Almighty knows that there are no celebrities. Why? Because we're all famous in the spiritual realm. We all know each other without that title. But for some reason in Earth per se, yeah, because they call it Earth. But in Planet Kai, in this lower dimension, they believe that celebrities define how worthy you are and how valid your opinion is when you speak. Weird to me, right? Exactly. And it's like, no matter how ignorant you think you are, by you even wanting to be around this person, you're literally buying into their ignorance. And that's what keeps you ignorant. And you can't get mad or sad at anybody else besides yourself whenever they traffic you or they kill you or they hold you hostage or they clone you, they program you, or they manipulate you, put your mind under mind control, put you under abuse, and you can't leave because you let them lead with money, and that money defines your worth, and now you can't escape that worthless experience that you're going through. So now you're stuck in hell. To my men out there, you have to watch out as well, because for one, you should not want a woman to pay for everything for you like she's your mom, nigga. No. You should want to have so much currency to where no matter what, you got it just because. And you don't. It doesn't matter because why? You have been broke before. So you're making so much bread to the point to where you don't need shit no more. You can buy however many shoes you want. You can buy whatever clothes you want. You can go on a private jet if you want to. You can go on a cruise ship if you want to. You can go out the country. You can do whatever you want because you worked for that bag. And the thing is, you are the bag working for itself. So you've been working so hard. The Almighty gave you this prosperity. You deserve it, King, God. So by you being a God and obtaining this amount of money, watch out for the leeches trying to get your energy, because they will see you as a price tag. Can you buy me this? Can you buy me that? I'll do this for you. I'll do that for you. Whole entire time they got a whole family at the crib that they can't take care of. You got all the money that they want and they need you and your energy. Don't give it to them. That's why when you're building your semen up on semen retention, I said that way too fast. That's why when you're building your semen up on semen retention, that's how you are able to figure out the amount of money that you already have. Because you don't really need anything or want anything. You just have what you think you want or need. But you don't need any of those three. Because why? You literally are a walking money machine. So speak every single day like you literally do have that money. Visualize yourself and see yourself having that money. How does it feel in your hand, God? When you bought that car, how did it feel when you went to the dealership? How did it feel when you put the money on the desk and you said, I want this $75K in cash right now. I can buy it right now. How did it feel when you can take your favorite girl or your man, whatever you're into, on a date that they never been on before? Imagine you went to a country that you've never seen before besides Instagram and Twitter and TikTok. But now you're in the present moment, in this experience. Why? Because the money bought you temporary happiness. Imagine you bought the house that you always dreamed of on your vision board. You've seen it every single day on the vision board, and now you're actually in the house that you actually seen in the past. So is money the root of all evil, or is the lack of money the root of all evil? You let me know. Because is money evil if it can make my family happy? Is money evil if it can make my girl happy? Is money evil if I can take care of my brother or my sister by giving it right back to them? Am I evil for giving money right back to my people when we don't need money in the first place because we're just that wealthy within spirit? The flesh is not wealthy nor broke. It's a mindset. You have to believe that you're actually rich or you'll stay broke. And what does broke and being rich mean? It's a mindset. It's a mind thing. You have to actually believe you're broke to be broke and stay broke and die broke. Because how can energy break itself if it's just that in tune with itself? You are rich. You don't need money to help you understand that. You don't need nobody's validation or opinion to tell you how rich you are or how poor you are. So if somebody says you're broke, they're projecting. Why do you believe that? Oh, you wore the same shirt for every day. You're broke. Who gives a fuck? Wow, you wore the same shirt every day for a month. Okay. Oh, wow, you got the same car and it's beat down. Okay. You drive a scooter, you catch the bus, you roller skate to work. Why do you care about that? Buy me a car. No, then stay broke then. They're projecting how broke they are onto you. Don't believe projections that come from satanic programmers. Literally and figuratively, it's not that hard to comprehend. Money buys your lifestyle. So how rich do you want to be? How rich do you see yourself? How good does it feel every day to wake up knowing that currency flows easily into your lifestyle? It's all up to you. Love you. Have a great day, God and Goddess.